Since you drew no a young comobia minim there if ye be yara, there's this saying that obia the car. And I've read some few things about economics there, the car power or ye in certain areas. But this is the moment where we are going to find how to get out of debts. A car bar, the year has begun. Already, you know, on such a kemu. How do you get out of it? I mean, Michelle Harrison, you know, imagine the crowd. His birthday was a few days, ago. He's here to give us some nuggets on how to run, flee, get out of debt. This is a very, very interesting one. Thank you so much for coming, Harrison. You're looking fantastic, very young and energetic.
Thank you so much. Well,
What's it? Mini baby, we are struggling.
I've been in a much church channel. I'm going to a Ganya blogger. A is
money
in error.
Oh, a Ganya blogger. Okay.
A Gapanya blogger.
I understand our work, just can't speak.
A gato.
Now she catch it. Gato. That's my friend's name. It's called Gato.
Why did you do that? Maybe you better Gato that. All right. So this is a very crucial and interview.
Great.
Because a lot of people, not only me, not only baby, not. We are almost every for billionaires grandpa. What are some of the practical ways? Are there you be to me? I be to me free. Come.
So me that say, baby, I feel panso. So I like where I like where you started from. So be a edika. But before I be who say I be free a canon, no say be say then I share. Because it's important to know what led into something.
Yeah.
And I also want to use the opportunity to say, see, and yes, you chrome a bind credit canon. It makes it very pronounced for this discussion to be relevant. Instead just a bind the car, and credit car. Church is the car, if you be the car. So it's not only it's a discussion that cuts across Obibia. But to start with, no, a car, there are different forms of debts. But for the purposes of a community, sika kana yeka. But ordinarily, when we talk of debt, it can be debt of gratitude, debt of appreciation. Okay. So there are different forms of debt. As said, some cannot be quantified. So obia bibia ba papa na said you want to go way back to show appreciation. It's a kind of debt. If you are conscious na how. But just what I say. But for the purposes of this discussion, you can't second one self. So a kind of bibia sebi odo ho akoshe mu a ebia ho tira na bibi na aba. And there are two types of a car. The first one is sebi ni ankasa you don't have control over it, which is like natural disaster na bibi. Sebi wo finance wato na odan bubu TV asani no man there you have little control over it. So also got TV for and then you say we share na wankasa we sell TV. But what we really want to talk about and ni yankasa ye ni ye edi akoshem. So that's what we want to discuss. And to put it lightly, there are ways you can come out of it. However, no, it is customized. Ni awobeye any see awobeye no is different from ni Alex beye. You know the 1,000, but see awobeye fa ho atuano is different from see me fa me home atuya me there. Okay. So the first thing I can say, you should ascertain and know the total a car would. Okay. Udi ka bebre e bi eduane ka. It be electricity. It be crowd who unya edi kani about betua. If I say be school fees, our mass school fees our say utia. So when you quantify all the kami me kabi am the red pen etro. Oh. Okay. And now kami say why is so what do I say? So you list one kasa kana wudi no and be sincere with yourself. Sometimes maybe I can't be why we take it for granted. Only Alex say what hand into the Alex comes to Alex they met you later. But I've forgotten that on Susas can also the year at the Biancabeye ye amano. So when you list all your debts, it gives you an idea what you have to do. And then after listing the debts, no absence and you in a mesha, it was a mitian is seer. Now when I met to me a chimu kakra. Now when I mesha met to me at the fair. Now when I mesha 10 and I had 2 years, remember to me and 4 years and not 3 years. So it will give you an idea. Can it be why I had done for 4 wage 1,000 cities for 3 months or baby on 2 bet 1,000 on the man. But me oba me hono ma me din so be count. Into bet 1,003. So what is the interest component on a kana within? So first you list. Now after listing you prioritize according to repayment schedule. The third thing is that you really have to be sincere. Say, what will I do so that I will not go back to a kana medino? and here it is largely on lifestyle. We can be say kabia bi wo ho a eye. We koji kana so me di ko school, students loan. And you say eye bad. But we koji sa kana school no ko tia school fees ba on na class en suandia. No just say kana or the say it will be useless for you because the purpose or the objective of the canon would not have been met for what you went in for.
So you consider they are good debts, right?
Of course.
Okay.
So you have a plan for it.
Okay.
As you are here, the person go school, choir, doctorate, or masters, and I be doing so school fees near 10,000. Nyanga me of 4,000. Because Jika 6,000. And yes, I mean 6,000. But I say me this 6,000 year new maybe. If you are the kai be out the year business be or provision shop be a bit more big. So you can spread the 6,000 over 1 year. But the most important thing is that there should be a value you would have gotten from a kana. So your school now also open. You should be able to sit in class, finish the course, and graduate. So that in Sunsuanson will be to compensate for the inconveniences of the kana ukwakodin. If you are now using hairdressing, well done in your man. When the time elapses 2-3 years now, also you are not able to graduate. Let's say a kana bear double. Why Jumano unsuya? Also, I have a pesca while it's here, sa ekano. So the objective is very, very important. And some of us, the kind of ekana it is lifestyle induced. Obi ye bibi and obi e ka bibi nti so pese de oso ye bi o phone na we use last no oso baby akoto new one bi iPhone bibi and Samsung SBB nti so o ye upgrade
the pressure
okay and one can try was akoto bi uni baby asabi onya bi anu ko bi na de chair no but because you want to associate yourself with your colleagues, you are forced to do that. And some of the canons also are such that we could avoid them. And they are very petty things. We'll be surprised when we cross this year.
That is in command, me pese. Nia kan na no obi ti ono odie sa ehye dan wo no. Ngoma ni pese edi na ni se. Enura na enura chi na me ka se me. It was like yesterday. I said that I met someone and we're talking about economy and how we can survive because ade se ni na no ye to niamam. Enso e bia wo adwuma na wo ye no. Ye ntu usikam. Into then you have to find means and ways to adjust and make things work. Definitely. So this was the conversation. And I didn't have a know-how, but I was trying to learn, I was trying to tap into what the lady was advising. And then I tried to share with yeah, that's what I said. I sing about 1 year better. On beti me aka e dia kire yen kind of role. Nyama mo ayede. Ebi se anyede, ebi so se ebi ayede. Ti wo de yen fa yen ayese mu ayede no. Yen fa san komo no nko ho. Things cost prices of goods and services gone up. But enyo bia na sebi wadwuma wo ye no we onya mo ebi munya
sure
omo a wo munya no nkomo ni yedi no. What are some of the things we need to stop buying? How do we live on the same 2 cities when prices of goods and services have gone up? So what must we stop buying? I said that ebia every month ebia no otompa boa mienu sesi a ne aye na aye nti ebia obeto baako na we save baako no dia kwehye baabi foforo because ebia de bia wototu no kra no nyese ebia wohia ebia oto baako a baako efe bi na ese ebia wato de aka ho nti na ebia obeto ne wohia baako no na baako na aka no odi akwehye wo ba no ebooks no ni school books mu because eho no eka no akosoro nti you would need some extra monies to do that. What are some of the hacks, some of the things we could stop buying, or some of the things we can do practically? I bema ya hu ntoye de but ya hu ben han kakra.
It's a very interesting question. Before our parents kept saying, it's not going to get any better. No. That's the truth. But to put it in context, some of the things we can do, for instance, I can assure you, so be our share no TSC. On a power could be in wardrobe crown, entirely in a Ntani bo 2-3 years ni unyan share.
And yes, sir, what is a wee back one trip back one?
You know the funny
collapse.
The funny thing is that your hands and your mind are closer to near ben. Until near which you know to me enter in. So this is a practical thing that we did somewhere. We just told the boys actually call wardrobe, go to your hall. You know when you can do a yard sales on a WhatsApp platform. So what they say, release assets of value in some of the shoes now own share. It's about 50 cities. For the past 2 years, own share. They will send it 30 cities, and you are not losing anything.
Right.
So release nyoma bia ehu ehia. Nyoma ne bebre wo ye dem ni nyoma ye dia bata ho ehu ehia.
And sakadodo.
You get it. So a man will cry too stuffy. Your movement cry is restricted. So that's the first thing. And when it comes to the hacks and nyoma able to me journal, like I said, customized. Wona unim baby a udidi. Sesi akroma ede. And now no be I watch you say down minimum fish cry 8 cities, 9 cities, 10 cities. So person who cost so sadia e be na ko dika o man school fees. So you have to compensate.
So we have to eat good.
I don't have a problem.
You have to eat healthy,
good.
Yeah.
What is the opportunity cost? Your friend Adriani be United Nations breakfast and panel. Bibia wo mu for watch from Gary Macroni bibia wo. So we are not saying
because
there are other things.
Eat well, it will affect your health also.
I don't have a problem, but you know, in terms of choice, it is what you eat, when you eat it, and how you eat it. You and I know, say, health style, other things can compensate. You eat well, but you don't exercise. When was the last time we'll be eating fifth or call work and be sir? So we are not saying don't eat well. We are saying the choices. Do you understand? Okay. And when it comes to the purchases of entire and Pabuan in Yamano, we hardly window shop to have the best bargain.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
You get it? So you can window shop and have the best bargain. What about baby call market weekend? Every weekend be our call market. What about asking him so need to bend before, because you also move your car, buy fuel and waste time in the market? Why don't you send her Uncle Tom Brass a fuel and you get a time to do other things? It helps you. So we have to be very creative. But just what you say, can it whether you like it or not? If you are unyan be about to be in man school fees say ebeba. And you don't know how it's going to span out. Okay. So when you list, you prioritize, and you now. In fact, there's a point in a car management that is where you have to even talk to microphone or do mukano.
All right. Kofo bebre any ejuma omo wakam. They don't have work or any source be on to me akonyenska. What advice will you give to such people?
I like the fact that work is not defined as maybe 8 to 5 and not be so there are nyoma bebre you can do. And of late, share for like internet in Nyoma. There are so many things you can do even by learning. But to me, I should say samana. You can learn how to read snail. So it's our mindset on what we define as work. So what they say. Let me give you an example. There's this person who told us some time ago, platform based on Onijuma or your housewife. So we asked maybe someone and said, do you have an more gas cooker with you? Or say I'm more unim say ya to like pastries or so, but to me and I say you have a gas, you have an oven, all you need is a flour. Is there a school or a church around you? See, yes. So just bake something, put it in a way, and go and sit there. Today I expand it.
Wow.
Because you have something. So what they say, gas no oven yemu bebre ya oven kra ya nim say ya tutu nam kra wo. So
I wish we have seen that.
So this is what they say. So that's your cooker there. There's a grill. You can use it to bake. Sebi Saturday the year friend saying cones in your man. How much are they? Okay, another example, we can say Nejuma say, and I say fine. Practical example of ube free SARS situation. We say obi ton. You know how to cook, right? Unu eduane microphone you di master from with baby eduane near there. That's a great resource, right? So why don't you just go to be a ton emo? Plain raw rice ayenya nia. Madam Patrick meant to menya olonka mienu bi ana. Farmer mi anopa nyu me abetua. You have what gas and our BD with you. Onua emuna na why you stew, right? You based on your reputation on your network. If you want to mean sia, obey to me sia. want me nsu fa 2 tables want me fa 2 tables so fa 2 WhatsApp so Alex catch on crop on say me food delivery na be ba fa no enye una uti Alex na betia eduane wonu ewie if you do it so well but enyumre no you would have gotten the money for the rice go and pay the woman and go for another 2 alone another 2 so it's about how we strategically position ourselves to come out of this. I won't lie to you say obi asika enso no. And like you rightly said, Cristiano Ronaldo crowd we free Manchester, Saudi Arabia. That is the issue. So, yeah, you know, we are greedy to some extent. But again, we know that it's not enough money or say salary and so you have to be creative about it.
So be was so the na che say ya kanyama be brave by now we say otimi ati be brave. Ni aka na be consultation. Na aka ni na be consultation. Mo fa number na to screen so na ehwe na be. Ekosua tre na wudi no. Ba ko pe na be ye adwuma. Wo wi kosua ba ko a na be ye adwuma no sa na tre no e be ye. Ti tre na two na aka no wo de power num. Eno an ye ka. Se won ti brofo bebrebe a ye ka na ye ka che say first na ka utimi to tre eye una apɛ collection eye ba sesi a no man ni mu aye de nti no de pɛ ba ko bi na re na ba ko adwuma na ebe ye na sa tre na eno an ebe ye ti tu no de na mbwanum keke se ope taste na ye ka ne say you have to actually forgo certain things. Yes, also you have to eat well. Eating well doesn't mean you have to eat everything that you know what you want or je atwom antwom na wo kra na bo float no akra whole day what fa ko what me a dico store what fa ko what di niama bebre wanum keke na ye ode you know ebedu achi kra na asa koma yare na kakra na waboabo no this also amaso sande ko hospital. On this Thursday Money Talk, we are telling you that you have to find practical ways, and I love what Harrison said, creative ways. Penny painting, they be assist market no wa no ko. Ba penny painting untimi nkra no.
Ono ne nkasa mpo.
Ono ne nkasa mpo, ene ono ne nko kasa na beboa wo. Cause nyema mu ayedin. Ena wuti we nso no ya wo ye sabio odwana akwakodi no pese obeka say tomatoes kwa meto 2 cedi per meter sister. Calm down. Na hunu so my na ye but na practical is very realistic, it's not a fantasy.
Baby, tell you what, madam for be a kasa so baby are not you know sometimes you have to think of the future when you are making some purchases. On your baby are comfortable like a dining hall no so talk about TV no 65-inch. Nice place, no problem. But you too no and on one kasa all free honor no baby okonya na sebi when to me anya opportunity to place that 65-inch no e wo hono.
You see?
I say obi amanato. So I'm saying that we should be looking at some of these. And so again, thank you, Sebia. We are sorry, institution want us to have a chat on helping you how to manage your debt and all. Just call us, contact us, and let's because it's becoming so much. Madam for be or dojo be or dene can enable because not a real war. So and then it brings a lot of tension and fear at home because they can want to me and can want same year. But nkodan craft remote no mo hwe TV na sebi.
Well, we do no because electricity bill no cost 0244468185. Nyama nsemo aye kan wi a wo fere. Ya bie phone lines a won fere. Wo dey fere no. Now no nka obeboa wo. What obeboa wo mean some ways. Sometimes you fere bibi consultation, you fere bibi therapy, you fere bibi ehun hia kra san we call hospital no come adram we. So call 0244468185. Free answer no aba me DM mo abeka say baby I didn't wo dey free answer we di sankomo no. I always see it. I reply some mendru wo dey so calm down. Me agas I'm calming down myself. You understand? Tino for number no na free. Your friend Harrison. Free. Na gas Harrison me de plane. Me de plane no ni mkrofo kase kase wo kra de kante wo okay. Kase me de ka. What you say na bibia entoto na kwanu ye. Okay? I'm going to tell you something really, really nice, but about about television, but that will be after the break. If okay, media, send me a message, say, baby, shana one poem without saying that, and then I'll remember. There's now, you know, because me coming, pesa, let's grab it.